Today we are going to be talking about the odd and even game and how to use dice to play. This is one of my favorites. Hi, I'm Jody St. Clair, and this is Adventures in Suzuki Parenting. I've got quite a dice collection, and I've got big dice. This one is so wee. Dice made out of stone. Dice made out of wood. Glow-in-the-dark dice. Dice inside a dice. I love my dice. They are one of my most often used practice tools. And today I'm going to talk about using them for odd and even or first and second endings. In the violin repertoire, the first piece that I really use this with is Long, Long Ago. And it's for the two endings that are almost the same. And this really is going to help us master knowing the difference between those two endings. What I'll have a student do is pick a dice and roll it. I got a 4. If it's an even number, I'm going to have them do the second ending. Ba-da-da-da-dee-da-da. And then they'll roll it again. I got a 5. Ba-da-da-da-dee-da-da-da. That's the basics. Very simple. It randomizes it. It makes for repetition. We usually do around 6 rolls or more, depending on kind of how it's going and if it's seeming like it's getting easier or it's staying the same or if it's still difficult. There are a couple things about this that are going to make it easier and really make it so that you gain mastery. One of them is that it's really important to name your endings. So you could use colors, the yellow ending and the blue ending. Or you could use animals, the monkey ending and the orangutan ending. Or you could use what we usually use, which is first and second endings. But no matter what, you need to establish some sort of vocabulary around which ending is which. You could even call one the odd ending and one the even ending. That would be fine. It doesn't really matter what you do. What matters is that you have a clear way to communicate with your child about which is which. Okay? So then what this is really going to do is help your child master mapping out the form of the piece. So I will know that first I get the monkey ending, and then I get the orangutan ending, and at the end, I'm going to get the orangutan ending again. Okay? So that I then just have to keep track of my map in my head, and I know which one is which. And I've repeated it so many times by rolling the dice that I have good mastery over just recalling which one is which. Now, I use this way, way, way far into the repertoire. I mean, I think I used it even for myself beyond the repertoire. But sometimes what happens is as we get more advanced that there's more than 2 endings. So the first time we really use this is in Luli Gavat, at least in the violin repertoire. And that has 3 different endings instead. And so you just divide up your die by 3. So you could do 1 and 2 is an ending, 3 and 4 is an ending, 5 and 6. It doesn't matter as long as you kind of established what the rules are. Sometimes I do 1 and 4, 2 and 5, 3 and 6. Divide it up however makes the most sense to you. And then proceed by rolling the dice and getting that randomization again. I hope this is a great game. It feels kind of fun because it has the dice and there's the random element that you can include in your practice toolbox whenever you see those endings that are almost the same, but not quite. Pull out your dice and try using those. If you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. It helps me a lot. And if you want to be notified every time a new video comes out, tap the bell to make sure you get those notifications. Happy practicing.